let's quickly meet you. Your name and your portfolio, sir.
Yes, my names are Alhaji Isaac Abdulamid, popularly known as Shoku. I'm the chairman NNPP of our local government.
Nice meeting you in of our local government here in your office.
Thank you.
All right, so we came all the way to find out how NNPP is faring in of our local government and how prepared you are for the 2023 general elections.
Thank you very much. NNPP, New Nigerian People's Party, is a party that at least there are now more than 20 years. But God said this is the time that Nigerians and all the old world will know. And the party bearer is Dr. Musa Kwankwazo. Is formerly Kano State Governor and a senator and a minister. And is an engineer from Kano State.
Okay, so right, that is your presidential candidate.
My presidential candidate
for NNPP.
For NNPP.
So how prepared are you for the 2023 general elections
yes,
race?
You can see by yourself as a journalist that Musa Kwankwazo is a man you can compare with any candidate that is contesting. And no matter any category you want to read, Musa Kwankwazo is there for you. One, if you see Kano of yesterday and Kano of today and Kano of every time, is the blueprints of Kwankwazo makes Kano to be what it is. If you want to compare Lagos, you want to compare River State, you want to compare anywhere, at least if you go to Kano, you will see that no, Kano is a state and is a town that welcomed within all over the world.
All right, against that background, are you trying to say that your presidential candidate, Dr. Rabiu Kwankwazo, right now is the right man for Nigeria?
For Nigeria.
In 2023.
In 2023. Musa Rabiu Kwankwazo is at offer because he's hearing of offer, and the NNPP started from our local governments and it spread all the 16 local governments through AMS. AMS is Asiwaju Moshood Shitu. It's the foundation of NNPP. We're able to spread it all over. And him himself, the candidate, that Musa Kwankwazo, he came to offer to see physically that offer is really the struggle or the starting point for Kwara State.
Okay, against that background, how proud can you say your structure is right now?
Yes, our structure in all local governments, we did our ward all over the state. We did our local election all over the state and the state before we go to Abuja. To at least every state went to Abuja to support Musa Kwankwazo to stay at least for presidential candidate, which there's no problem in any place, or who challenge him, because they know the type of who he is.
Okay, so in confidence, you're saying that Dr. Rabiu Kwankwazo, the NNPP presidential candidate for 2023 general elections, is going to unman or unseat any other presidential candidate.
That is what I said in the beginning. That no any criteria you want to choose in a good way, that Musa Kwankwazo will be left out.
Okay, but this one is not categorically, but from observation, I think, or rather, let me speak the minds of Nigerians. They are really tapping into obedience. What is obedient movement? What is your take on that, sir?
Obedient movement, you cannot compare. Despite he's a former governor before, yes, fine, but you can see almost 3 parties now. Obedient has been there. He entered with Afghan. and he sink Afghan, if not Soludo, that he raise Afghan again. So where and somebody you can compare states. If it let us say he hasn't been a minister before, or rather he be an senator before. But let me compare the governors to governor. He can never compare Anambra State and Kano State in terms of infrastructure. And the blueprint of Musa Konkoso is there, that no governor will come and look at that blueprint and change it.
Against that background, what is your message to Nigerians right now?
Yes, my message to Nigerians is this. Some said old man, they don't want old man, they don't want, but with the age of Musa Konkoso today, Musa Rabi Konkoso, Engineer Musa Rabi Konkoso is 66 this year. At least this last month, he celebrated his 66th birthday. So if it is age, in time of energy, in time of weight, in time of
Good health.
good health, Musa Konkoso can stand for Nigeria for good 8 years. Yes, my message to Kwara State is this. You can see our governor, the candidate for governor is Professor Abu, and is a former VC, and he also work at a commission, and is a man that every Kwara State welcome with. And he promised, just as Konkoso always said, that if there is no grassroots, you must bring politics to grassroots. And what is grassroots? The secretariat, the money coming from Abuja to the local government will be there. All these Okada, no work here, no work, all artisans. If you want to do ordinary road, about 8 artisans will involve to supply a block, to supply cement, to supply sand, to carpenter will be there, iron bender will be there, bricklayer will be there, man to bring water will be there. Almost 6 or 7 artisans will be there. So lack of no work is no longer to be a problem again, because we'll bring this thing back to the roots, so everybody will enjoy this democracy. Like other governors now, the president and the House of Assembly tell them to go to bring money from Abuja, send it to local government, which they refused. So how do you want to give people's work? Or how do you want to give people? And that's why I say, if you had all these Fulani or the bandits, their message to Nigerians is that this money, people see, all where they do bandits is where we get our materials, raw materials, like Zampara and Co. The gold. These people, the richest people, they in that place monopolize it, and that's why you see all these bandits. They use bandits to drive people, so that you see about last 2 weeks, planes get up from Zampara where there is no airport. How did they get it? This is what you are saying. But go to Kano today, after Kwankwaso have left, no bandits, no any other disturbances in Kano. So this is what we are saying, that if you vote for Kwankwaso and the people that is contesting under Kwankwaso, Nigeria will move forward.
All right. I was going to let you go after this answer you gave us, but something came to my mind now. What is your take on vote buying, sir? Quickly tell us.
Vote buying with the electors, and INEC is inviting us for lectures and for other things to see. Even you give your money for somebody vote, if you reach where you are going to vote, once you put your finger to NNPP, it's around it counting. So money vote or no money vote, let them use their money, but let them vote for their conscience. And this is what you are saying. That's if you want Nigeria to vote, just the name of our party, NNPP, New Nigerian People's Party. We want new Nigerian, and that is why we are using this logo and we are using this party to bring Kwankwaso to save Nigeria.
Thank you very much, sir, for speaking to Efosa TV channel here in your office in Kwara State.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate. And next time you come, we'll still give you more.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, my
God
dear.
bless you.
Amen.